Hey Erica and Rod, it's Kay with Flash Forward Digital. I spoke with you, Erica, last week, and as promised, I created this short custom video for you guys. It's just going to show you some tips and tricks on how you can improve your online presence and stay ahead of your competition, okay? So to start, I've pulled up your website, and I just want to show you a couple of places here where your website's kind of lacking and why, you want how important it is to kind of like keep ahead of the game, keep ahead of your competition. So right away, the first thing that I want to cover with you is content, okay? And I can see that you've got a lot of really nice photos on here, a nice layout. I love the American Gothic reference. But you don't have a whole lot of content on here, right? Content is really important when it comes to Google, and Google likes to see a minimum of 1,500 words on your home page. To them, content is king, so it's super important to have a lot of content on your home page, okay? When people are searching for, let's say, pest control in Romeoville, Google sends out these crawlers, right, to the websites on the internet, and they're searching, and then they go ahead and rank those results, okay? Google's looking for keywords and, key phrases. They're trying to figure out, what the website should be found for. So when Google comes in, they're crawling your website content, right? They're trying to figure out what services you offer and what areas you serve, okay? So let's say, someone's searching for pest control, Romeoville, Illinois, right? You literally have that term, pest control, Romeoville, Illinois, on your website, right, on this home page. That's going to make it a lot more relevant, and it's going to make it much more likely that you're going to show up towards the top, right? So you're going to want to have a lot of these keywords listed, right, on your home page, at least 10 to 15 times. Not the same word, but different keywords and key phrases. And that's really going to help ensure that, they're going to be able to find you. Now, if we go to a search, right, we go to just a Google search here. I just put in pest control Romeoville, right? We can see that the first thing that pops up are going to be your paid advertisements. And the second thing that's going to show up is what's called the map pack. Okay, and the map pack is going to show the three top listed ones. And obviously those three are going to receive a lot of the work because they're super easy to find, right? They're, right at the top and they're listed right away. I see here that you guys are at the top of the map pack, so congratulations on that. Very happy to see that. Keeping it at that top level, there's some tips and tricks that we can talk about for that as well, okay? The websites listed below this here are also important, and that's the organic section of the first page of Google. And the same thing kind of applies. You want to be on that front page and ideally within the first top 3 positions so that the most amount of people are going to find you. And here you are again, not exactly at the top exact 3, but you're definitely right there as far as local businesses go, and that's super important to be at, okay? So again, congratulations on both of those. I don't really see any issues going on with your ranking right now, but keeping that ranking is more or less what I'm more concerned about for you guys as a newer business and in the local area, okay? So I'm going to pull up one of your competitors' websites here, and they're called Midwest Exterminating, okay? Again, looking through their website, they've got a lot more content on their page. Not a whole lot more, but they definitely have more content right on their first page here. And they're right on your heels. Okay, this is one of your competitors that's kind of right on your heels. So again, let me just reiterate that, importance of 1,500 words on that first page of your website is super important, and keywords. Okay, keywords and key phrases. All right. So I've pulled up a tool that I use. It's a paid tool, and it's called Ahrefs. Okay, Ahrefs is just more or less a tool that searches websites and ranks them and shows how they're ranked and important information, breaks it all down. So I've put your competitor in here first, right? Midwest Exterminating. And the first thing I want to talk about is the UR and the DR, and that's these two numbers right here, okay? And these are 0 to 100. So the UR is a trust rating, right? Meaning how much Google trusts your website, right? The DR is more or less like how powerful your site is in Google's eyes. And what raises these numbers is the amount of backlinks that you have. Now, a backlink is basically it's a link that points back to your website, right? A good example of this would be like if a blogging website wrote an article about pest control and it listed your website URL as a company that they were recommending, that would be like one backlink, okay? Not all backlinks are created equal, so please be aware of this, okay? They have to be relevant, not spammy, okay? The more relevant backlinks that you have, the more trust and power you're going to gain with Google, and that's really, really important, okay? Keywords are also really important to have, right? Right now, they're only showing 99 keywords. That's really easy to beat, right? We can take a look and see what keywords they're ranking for. We can match them and exceed them and stay ahead of the game. Same thing for backlinks, right? We can take a look and see what their backlinks are at. Right now, they're getting them from 59 different referring domains, but only 19 of those have power behind them, right? So they must have a lot of spammy backlinks, listed towards their website. So again, we can take a look and see what the comparison is, and we can stay ahead of the game and keep you ahead of the game to keep you ranking on top of that map pack and organically, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and pull you up right now in Ahrefs so you can take a look to see what your standings are. Okay, so right now, again, your numbers are super low, right? Only because I can imagine that you guys haven't been in business very long to have much input from Google. So right now your UR is a 6 and your DR is a 0.1. And again, that UR is the trust rating and the DR is how powerful you are in Google's eyes. But you only have 5 backlinks right now, right? We could definitely work on that, exceed that. You could get hundreds of backlinks if you wanted, right? And 5 of those backlinks are coming from 3 different referring domains, but only 1 of those has any power behind it, okay? You're ranking for 4 different organic keywords on your homepage, and we can definitely increase that as well. So right now, even though you are, technically ranking on the first page of Google, when we pull up Romeoville Pest Control, that could change if we pull up like Romeoville, Joliet Pest Control, or Naperville Pest Control, or Lockport Pest Control, right? The more information that you have on that first page of Google, more content, that 1,500 words and keywords are important, the better you're going to stay at that first page of Google, okay? I hope that this information has been helpful for you. Okay, again, just to recap, we went over your website, the importance of those 1,500 words, the keywords, we went over your UR and your DR ratings, how you want to raise those numbers and how you can do that using backlinks, and then of course the importance of those backlinks. Again, we can see what they have, your competitors, match them, beat them out and stay on top of them. But if you implemented these strategies today, obviously it's going to keep you on that front page of Google. But anyway, I hope you found this video helpful, and I hope that you find the time to implement these tips and tricks that I explained to you today into your website. If you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to reach out. And again, your feedback to me is really important. So I encourage it and appreciate it. And I look forward to talking to you guys. And thanks for your time. And I'll talk to you soon. Have a great day. Bye-bye.